I was completely amazed. When I received the call, I just couldn't believe. Really, I spent like 40 seconds in silence, then I asked if it was a joke. And I think the reason for that is because I think it's a very tough film. It's a film that touches very difficult subjects. So I never thought it would be possible that more than one person in the jury would fight for the film. The Q&A was very good, was very intense, but very good, very political. And then we went to a party, and that's where I got the sensation. That is where I understood that people actually had liked it and they were touched by, and that was a very beautiful moment. I'm going to move to New York for 2 years now. I'm going to do a master. But the idea of going is being almost unbearable. I'm completely alive in Brazil. And the contradictions, although they are terrible, they are also something that brings this feeling of being alive. It will touch persons. It will touch some people, and those people maybe get changed because of the film. But I don't think the film has the capacity of changing the whole culture. I don't know if any film would have, but it's difficult to imagine that that film will have, maybe this prize changed something. And I have no idea what this prize is going to change in my life, in the film's life. But it's difficult to imagine that this film in Brazil being more than like an art film seen by some people. But I hope. I was listening to Costa Gravas, he says something about career, right? He says that there is no, in cinema we shouldn't use, or at least he doesn't use the word career because it's not something that you predict. You have a passion and each time you discover a new passion and then you make a new film. And I completely agree with him. Actually, thanks Costa Grava for teaching me what I thought. But at the same time, for my path, I think it's definitely going to change a lot. It's definitely going to help a lot. It's really difficult to make this kind of films that I make. Each time it's a little bit easier because of this career, because of the path. The first film was incredibly difficult. And for sure this prize changed a lot. I was looking each other film, Brazilian film that had ever won this prize, and there was only one, which was Terra em Transe. So, only this idea is already something that it's just unimaginable. Tô brincando. It's beautiful.